high income, in demand skills. What are they? How do you start them? And how much can they pay? That's what we're going to find out in this video. Now, I saw this viral tweet the other week listing some of the most in demand skills right now, posted by one of the biggest freelance marketplaces there is, Upwork. Things like AI, design, video production, web development, marketing, data analysis, and automation. And I agree, these skills are currently valuable and can make you a lot of money if you know what you're doing and are good at them. But they wouldn't be my first picks. And in fact, that's exactly why I put together 5 lucrative skills that, in my opinion, you should be focusing your time on. So let's count them down. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Aren't there already a ton of video editors out there? Well, yeah, there are. And just from creating YouTube videos, my inbox gets full up from editors contacting me wanting to edit my videos. But this is where that competition doesn't really matter, because most of them are honestly not that good. And the market for truly exceptional video editors is still very small. Just to explain what I mean. Editing a video is not about the animations you throw in here and there to make the video exciting, but it's also about understanding the style and creating the emotion. Obviously, the emotion depends on the type of video that you're editing, but in simple terms, editing great videos requires both creativity and storytelling, as well as technical skills, and the storytelling part is where most fall down. So, you can't just learn editing software like Premiere Pro or Final Cut and call it a day. Because if you want to become a top video editor, you need to deeply understand pacing, transitions, color grading, audio mixing, and other tools to craft visually stunning content that captivates audiences from start to finish. It's going to take time to elevate your editing abilities to a somewhat expert level, but if you put in the work and use other great videos as inspiration for techniques, then like with anything, you can get there. Plus, some of the best YouTube creators even give their video editors a percentage cut of their ad revenue because they directly enable the success and quality of the channel. So imagine getting a piece of each video's earnings. That could turn out to be a pretty good deal. But just to be clear, you don't need to wait until you're at Mr. Beast's level of editing good, because working up to that, you can still charge $50 to $100 to simply edit people's TikToks and Instagram reels, which are generally much easier for the editing process. Or another one I'd recommend, which is taking off right now, is podcast editors. Either of these can make you a lot of money on freelancing sites. As you probably know, AI is absolutely exploding right now, with tools like ChatGPT 4.0 just recently being released. But simply having access to them doesn't automatically make you an expert user, as the truth is, without guidance, most people struggle to clearly communicate prompts that produce the results they really want from AI. That's why becoming a skilled AI prompter could be hugely valuable moving forward. As the adoption of generative AI increases across individuals and companies, your abilities to correctly interface with these systems by speaking their language, so to speak, can make you an invaluable asset. So, whether helping brands ideate prototype ideas to test synthesizing research data for academics or compressing lengthy reports for business executives, you can utilize cutting-edge AI for your clients who may not know how to fully leverage its potential yet. But again, you have to put in the work and research to learn and develop pro-level prompting skills. However, this will mostly be through research, and it really shouldn't take you long to learn if you focus on it. Think of learning to prompt AI systems like learning a foreign language. You basically have to practice constructing sentences and phrases that clearly communicate your intent to get the appropriate response. For example, right now on Fiverr, sellers, of which there are only around 700 right now, are charging $100 and even $250+ for these kinds of services. In 2024 and beyond, whether you want to freelance online or build your own digital business, learning web design and development gives you a massive advantage to generate income online and from anywhere in the world. In fact, My neighbor gave up working in construction and started web development, targeting purely small American business owners. It obviously took him a little while to learn, and he's still learning now, but he went from earning around $2,000 a month in construction to now closing web development deals for 20 to 30K, and then signing those clients on monthly retainers for website management and optimization after the website is built. And the best part is, with sites like Squarespace, Wix, and Webflow becoming more advanced, you can now build full-featured professional websites without needing to know any code whatsoever. And by the way, my neighbor, if you're curious, is using Elementor, which is another drag-and-drop website builder. And with each year that goes past, the barriers to gaining web design skills get lower and lower. So it's now more approachable than ever before for total beginners, thanks to these tools and a plethora of available courses online. Plus, this skill set will always be in high demand because every single business needs an online presence. Now, I know that sales and marketing sometimes get a bad reputation for being sort of sleazy or manipulative, but at the end of the day, even world-changing, innovative products and services need great marketing to succeed. Because it doesn't matter how groundbreaking your business idea is, if no one knows about it or wants to buy it, you won't make any money, period. You'll just have an expensive hobby. That's why I now believe developing marketing and sales skills are two of the most invaluable abilities you can cultivate in your career because they apply across any industry or niche, allowing the income potential to be, well, limitless. You don't need to be an expert in the product itself. Whether it's tech, medicine, or art, you just need to master the fundamentals of understanding customer needs, creating engagement through content, building awareness, and converting interest into sales. Now, once you lock down those core components, they'll translate into income generation for literally any business model. So, sharpening your marketing techniques and sales strategies is challenging, but trust me, it will pay dividends for your entire career once you do. As the bonus is that these skills will unlock easy money with their universal applicability. But now, with that being said, no doubt you've been waiting to hear what number one is. So, let's get into it. Alright, becoming a master of any single skill is great, but what's better is becoming a master of multiple skills. You see, I honestly believe that the best approach is to blend together multiple valuable abilities that complement each other. This makes you a versatile, multi-talented asset instead of a one-dimensional contributor. For example, I offer content creation through my Fiverr business. Now, I could have just stopped at the video production part, but instead, I took the time to understand the needs of the types of clients that come to me. Therefore, now with my team, we offer everything, such as script writing, editing, thumbnail design, and full social media management. Basically the lot. And are we world-class experts? No, not by a long shot. But do we know more than what our clients do? And do we know enough to pretty much guarantee results? Yes. So what I'm trying to say is you don't need to be at an expert level to capitalize on offering multiple skills. You just need to understand what your typical client's needs are and work out how you can offer those additional services, making you a one-stop shop for everything. This will mean more work, but it will also mean a big income possibility from each client and the ability to upsell your other services. By just identifying what you're already exceptionally good at, you can then explore ways to integrate high-value digital skills into your services to attract a wider audience and maximize your earning potential. It's really that simple. Now, this formula sets you up for sustainable success. Plus, it means all your eggs won't be in one basket. So, that right there are my top 5 high-income skills I believe you should be learning right now. But if you think I missed any out and you've got a skill that you think should be added to the list, then let me know in the comments and I'll see if I agree with you. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and on screen right now is another video that you should definitely go check out. So I'll see you there.